What's the deal, my people? You know what, it's Don Tony Teflon. I'm back at you with another one, and holy shit. With WandaVision's big reveal, what does that mean going forward for the show and the MCU? We're going to talk about it in this video. Now, just like all of you, the Don Tony Teflon was floored. I was calm down. Okay, let me get a hold of myself. If you can, please subscribe and click that bell so you can be notified anything crazy like this ever happens in this goddamn universe again. Alright, let's get right into this video. Now, the actress who's Miss Olsen, she said that there would be a reveal that was Luke Skywalker worthy from what we've seen with the Mandalorian. Now, was that this reveal? I'm not sure, but I am sure about one thing, and that this was not Luke Skywalker, version of that. It just wasn't on the same level. Now, look, it was a great reveal, and we truly don't know right now if this was that or if this is playing Quicksilver. I think he is, and it's definitely some multiverse situation going down, and Kevin Feige has beat DC to the punch again. He always does. He always does it better than them. I think they must just hate Kevin Feige. But besides that, anyway, if that is the big reveal, then it is a good, worthy reveal. But is it the Luke Skywalker version for the Mandalorian? To me, I say no. Put it in the comment section what you think about that. Is this the same as the Luke Skywalker reveal at the end of The Mandalorian? So for the rest of this video, please bear with me. I'm going to say that it's not. I'm not sure if it is. I haven't heard anything. Maybe you have, and you could put in the comment section if you did. But at this particular time, I'm not sure. So I'm going to go on the version that it is not the same thing. There's also a bigger reveal coming. So who would be a Luke Skywalker version? Now, when we look at Luke Skywalker, he is the hero of the whole Star Wars trilogy. The first three that came out, but it's really the second three. You know what I mean, all right? So that would have to be someone up to that level. To me, the biggest reveal would be Hugh Jackman. If Hugh Jackman came through that gate, somehow he came through that hexagon, and Hugh Jackman popped up, that would be that level of reveal. I think it makes more sense for it to be Magneto, obviously, but I don't think that it has been established in the Fox shows that he has a daughter and that would be his child. That's what would make me think it would not. If they established a Scarlet Witch in the Fox shows, then, and him as the father, then I would say it definitely would be feasible for them to do that. But the fact that they didn't, to me, the big reveal would have to be Hugh Jackman. If Hugh Jackman came, that would be Luke Skywalker equivalent of this show. What do you think about that, Hugh Jackman? Do you think it has to be Hugh Jackman? Because even if it's Professor X, that would be big. Patrick Stewart, Professor X, would be better to me. I would rather see him than the younger version. But it would have to be someone on that level. But Hugh Jackman, number one, would be the guy, I would say. Also in this episode, we hear her clearly say, when he comes to the door and you get the doorbell ring, that she did not do that. So she's not controlling that aspect. Also, you hear her say specifically that they didn't know, she doesn't know how they got there. So obviously someone else is pulling the strings. Now, I know a lot of people are saying Mephisto, and I'm not telling you that it's not going to be him in the long run. But I'm saying this is dealing with a TV series. I do not believe that they're going to reveal Mephisto on a TV series. And I know people are saying that the names kind of sounds like he's a sex type of dude, like maybe he's down with Pulp Fiction or something like that. Hey, I'm not sure, but that's the guy's name. We're gonna leave it at that. I don't think they would put that level of villain. That would be like putting Thanos in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., all right? You're not putting Thanos in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., right? That's the way I would look at it. That's why, without a shadow of a doubt, I'm telling you, this villain is Nightmare. I know some people put it in the comment section when I came up with that and I said that I do believe it's Nightmare. And I'm sure other people have thought that it was Nightmare too. I don't think I'm probably the first person who thinks it's Nightmare out of all these people who watch this damn show. But I think that definitely this reveal is going to be Nightmare. Nightmare could be a woman. Agatha Harkness could be Agatha Harkness, but it could also be Nightmare. He has the ability to take different forms of people that are in people's memories. When we look at all of the commercials for Scarlet Witch, those are all memories for herself. He could be all those people in the commercial. That could be the reason why they have the commercial, because Nightmare has the ability to take these people's memories and make it into reality for the reality that they're in. I still believe that they all are sleeping in this dream without a shadow of a doubt. I just think it's when you see them waking up at certain spots, that I still think it's a dream reality. I don't think that it's all 100% factual. You let me know in the comment section, are you starting to come around on the Nightmare thing? Have you always thought it was Nightmare? If you think it's somebody else, please put it in the comment section and we can talk about that person also. I loved how they basically canonized the whole Fox universe in one shot by doing this way. It explains everything. It also gives you the ability to use the characters you want to use in the movies and cancel out the characters, the ones that you do not want to use. Now, will they say this is how mutants started? Because if we look at Wanda's kids, we could say that those could be considered the first mutants. If mutants are only kids or people who are born with their superpowers, this could be the first mutants that we see will be Wanda kids. But will they bring in all the other people into this universe, kind of like what they did with Asgard and they put that on Earth? Will they do that with the Fox people and say, hey, these are the mutants and this is how the mutants got to this dimension because of Wanda and WandaVision? You tell me in the comment section if you think that's the way they're going to explain mutants going forward. Now, I'm not going to lie, I was truly suspect on this show after the first couple of episodes. I thought that it was going to shit the bed. I truly was. I was not feeling it, but hey, in Kevin Feige we trust. I should have known better. I should have known better. I really should have known better. Because, yo, I am all in on this show right now. Like, I'm all in. They got me. They hooked me. This episode hooked me. I can't wait until next week to talk about what happens next, and it's all because of the way they did. Yo, bravo Marvel. I'm going to be doing a live stream. If you don't catch it when it actually happens, come back to my channel. You'll see a live stream, full discussion, talking about this whole episode and everything else that we think is going to happen going forward in WandaVision. Definitely check that out, and definitely subscribe to this channel so that you can be notified every time I drop a new WandaVision video. And if you like the way I do this, please thumbs up this, please spread this across the realm, because it's hard to break through this Marvel wall, I'm telling you. And subscribe. And until next time, you know who it is. Peace and stay sexy.